Before our homecoming game against South Carolina,
take that any day of the week. What's even more special on Saturday?
I spent the entire week behind the scenes watching Mizzou's fraternities and sororities take nothing but their imagination and transform it into an enchanted display in the magical city for homecoming. I met with presidents.
Homecoming's like the reason I think people should come to Mizzou.
Interviewed liaisons.
It's my favorite part of the year.
And got tours behind the scenes at different fraternities. Saw the materials before they were put to display and made time to see the parade to watch the finished products at work. This might be the biggest video I've made so far, so make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and share this video to get the message across that Mizzou has always had the first and finest homecoming in all the land. If you want to see more content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below to support the channel. And while you're down there, check the description for the link to my merch. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed putting it together. This is Mizzou Homecoming.
Homecoming is full of so many incredible opportunities to get involved with your campus. For example, right now, I'm in the study room at Farmhouse, checking out what Duber is having for dinner. Delicious. Duber, you want to explain what you're eating for dinner today?
Let's see, I got...
That's gonna have to wait, because right now, the illustrious trophies behind me, the incredible founders to my right, Farmhouse visits wouldn't be complete without a word from your president. This is President Gabe Carr, hiding in the corner. And we're gonna sit down for a short interview for J1200. Coming at you live.
I'm Gabe Carr. I'm the president of Farmhouse Fraternity, and I'm a junior here at Mizzou.
Lead the way, oh great and wise president. Do you guys like bow to him or salute or anything?
We do handshakes like professionals.
Ah, fair enough.
For the most part, it's a personnel management kind of thing. There are times where you have to separate from being a manager versus being a leader, especially on Mondays, our chapter days.
The more I see about frats, the more I think that I'm just missing out. I mean, like, this looks like fun.
So right now, outside, what we have going on, there are a couple things. We've got float, house decks, and then freestanding. So house decks and freestanding are together in a parking lot. Freestanding is this big structure about 30 feet high with scaffolding behind it. It holds up these large boards that we lay pumps on, these little paper mache type crafts that we put on it to make a design.
So we've gone from inside Farmhouse to somewhere in the deep forest. Sean and Aiden are leading the way. They said they have something secret to show me, but they painted that. That's so tough. Alex, I told you they're serious about art down here. Check this out behind me. How cool is that? So, we've made it to the secret spot. There's projects going on left, right, and center, and there's even more going on inside. Here's our tour guides.
Hi, I'm Caitlin.
And I'm Riley.
And we are going to go into API to see everything Farmhouse, Alpha Chi, and API been doing.
It's kind of messy in here.
Yeah. So these are all part of house decorations. So they're going to go up on the big scaffolding.
This is going to be Hot Box Cookies, and that's going to be Shakespeare's. The columns took us a while.
Yes.
How long, if you had to guess?
Probably like 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
Days?
It's a while to do. I mean, this is all spackled,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
And then they sand it down, carve it out.
Oh my gosh, you guys put so much effort into these.
And then those are some of our pop
Yeah,
boards.
so these are plumps. So it's whenever you roll up the paper and stick it on.
Right.
So it's like 3D and it looks amazing whenever it's up there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like watch my step.
This is a mouse. It's gonna get painted like mouse. And
Right.
if you give a mouse a cookie, then that's Truman. He's still getting work done. So that's what we got.
That's what we got
Fucking
going
up in
on
here.
That is so cool. So like in total, How many hours do you think that the house has spent working on this
We
project?
started about the second week of September, and we worked every single day.
Yeah, I'd say we probably have put in at least 4 hours a day, between like 4 to 8 hours a day.
1,000 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
A
we're
lot of time.
approaching our 24-hour night.
Yes. So
this
we have
week.
24 hours now. We're gonna be until 4 p.m. tomorrow. I'm gonna be up until 6:15 on Saturday. So
Yeah.
we got it all going.
6:15.
Yeah.
a.m. on Saturday. Yep, because that's when the float goes out. So
So last thing I'm gonna ask before I dip out. Do you guys think Mizzou football is gonna beat South Carolina this Saturday?
yeah. Oh,
I don't care. I don't
Yes.
have a-
You're fine.
Yeah.
It's all of homecoming is a big points-based system. You win by having the most points. There's 13 odd events, I'd say. Last night we had skit and dance for a couple of groups, and then you had film of that. Over here, the freestanding object. That's like a game type event. And then of course, the float.
Yeah. I think over that way.
Yeah. And you know, hopefully you win, but
What does the winner get?
you get dibs on who you get to group with next year. So it's all kind of a friendly competition, but you know.
You guys are going to beat South Carolina. Of course we are. But I was just stumbling around downtown and I couldn't help but notice all this paint going on. What is this? Can you explain?
This is Decorate the District. This is one of the campus decoration activities that we do. We are Kaio and Pie Cap is our pairing, and we're painting Chipotle today. Just getting everyone more excited about homecoming, getting the businesses, local businesses involved. So we're really excited to be out here.
There seems to be a theme with the art. What is the theme?
Our grand theme for homecoming this year is children's stories, and then everyone's pretty focused on either school or homecoming. There's not much else time for anything.
Is it like a carousel? Or no, it's not. I'm tripping. What does homecoming mean to you? It means when you come home. So we're back a couple hours later. You know I had to double back. I couldn't let the work go unfinished, and finished it is. Look at this Charlotte Web carousel. This is just truly a work of art. This right here is the magic of homecoming personified. And it's not just here. Like every building downtown has been homecoming-ified. It's just amazing. Speaking of doubling back, you know I had to come back and check on the progress Farmhouse has made. The board looks incredible. And you guys saw it yesterday, there was nothing up there. So this has all happened in the span of 24 hours. Well, man, this is a process. How many hours have you put in so far?
I mean, total, we've been out here since, what, Sunday?
Yeah.
Saturday, all night, pulling all-nighters. A lot of hours have gone into this.
Goodness gracious. What do you think the most interesting thing on that board is?
My favorite part is probably the hot box cookie stand. And the guy running out with his cookie delivery, bringing it to the mouse. That's probably my favorite part.
And you guys remember, we saw the hot box cookies when it was in its very early stages of creation yesterday. What about you? What's been your favorite part of the week so far?
Just hanging out with the guys. I mean, I'm just joined. I'm a freshman, so it's great to see about how much we've been working together.
When does this have to be finished by?
4 o'clock today.
4 o'clock today? Yeah. And we will be back to see the finished product. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will pay attention to your clocks, you'd realize it's 4 o'clock, which means the work on the house decks has been completed. Dude, what an accomplishment. How do you feel about the final product?
It's a lot of hard work by a lot of good, stressed out human beings, and it all comes together to a phenomenal product, as you can see. But yeah, months of work just getting put into it, and it's always great because like crunch time, you're like, I don't know if it's gonna get done, and then when it gets done, it's like, yes, let's go. So yeah, it's an awesome feeling.
As the president of the frat, right?
Yeah.
This has surely been a lot of work and a lot of fun. What's been the hardest part of this week, and what's been the most fun?
I think the most fun was also the hardest. Like last night we were out here till like probably about like 5 a.m. So yeah, just doing work. 7 a.m. for some of us. I went home early. I'm not that brave, but like that was like really hard. But it's also the most fun because you're just like you're strung out. You're just like, oh, I wish we can get this done. But it's fun conversations late night. Just talking to people. Yeah.
So for new students who might be watching this and want to come to Mizzou, would you recommend participating in Greek life?
Oh, totally. I mean, homecoming is like the reason I think people should come to Mizzou. It's just a campus-wide thing that we all pitch in for about month 2 where we've been putting in work and putting in stuff, and it's like a very fun thing because you're a student and you get to see these, you know, big things that the community appreciates, and you get to see a lot of hard work come to fruition. So it's like a really cool event, and it's something unlike any other.
Yeah, I mean, homecoming's my favorite part of Mizzou. It's my favorite part of the year. This night is very stressful, but it's like my favorite time, so. I had one more question too. So every board I've been to so far has had these Shakespeare's cups. Is that a requirement of the? Yeah. Okay. So this year they did a special requirement for every material had to be on this board, and this year is 20 Shakespeare's cups for their 50th anniversary. 20, so. Like specifically? Mm-hmm. That's so odd. Last year was a plunger. What? Yeah. So your position as a head liaison, would you recommend people go seek that out? Have you enjoyed it? Yeah, I've really enjoyed it. It's given me a lot of opportunities to just connect with like younger guys in the fraternity sorority pairing, and just like learn to delegate as a leader. So yeah, it's been really cool. It's 2 hours later. I went and changed my wardrobe, but the more we walk around campus, the more I realize there's even more to discover. We are not even close to done yet, and it's 6:30, which means the house decks have started. And let's kick it off by going to see the step show at 7 o'clock at Jeffrey. There we go. Now this is football weather. It's 55 degrees and sunny here in downtown Columbia. We are 30 minutes before the homecoming parade, the magnum opus of homecoming. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Look, we're here with Rylan.
Whatever.
And my mom.
And Quarter.
And Quarter. It's actually Truman the Tiger, by the way. Over there, we have Maya and Olivia. You can see Olivia over there. I'll put an arrow to her head. And she like pokes out above the crowd everywhere we go, so it's not hard to find her.
Hi. Hey, stop it, Dyson.
It's an earthquake. There he is in the flesh. It's Truman the Tiger. Woo! I think I can. Well, the parade's over, but that's just the beginning of homecoming day. I had to leave because I had to walk back to the facility. The tailgates are up, man. It's football season. And this is a college town. This is how it gets, man. Y'all gotta see this, huh? Well, now homecoming's officially over. After we take the dub, look at the scoreboard, man. 34-12. Mizzou over South Carolina. Take that any day of the week. But it's even more special on Saturday. But you can't win without a battle, and after the battle, we celebrate. M-I-Z-Z-O-U! I'm just getting washed away, and we'll be back next year. Oh, yeah. Brighter. Oh. Do we even do anything? No, just do it. Okay.